Unearthing the past. Checking bikes' history and condition. Before you get your hands dirty, it's crucial to know what you're dealing with. Start by gathering any available documentation on the motorcycle. Look for service records, owner's manuals, and any receipts for past repairs. These documents can offer valuable insights into the bike's history and any recurring issues. Next, give the bike a thorough visual inspection. Look for signs of damage, rust, or missing parts. Pay attention to the frame, engine, suspension, and wheels. Identify any areas that might require special attention or professional repair. Remember, safety is paramount. If you encounter anything that raises concerns, don't hesitate to consult a qualified mechanic. A little caution now can save you a lot of trouble later. Once you have a good understanding of the bike's history and condition, you can start formulating a plan for its revival. Be realistic about your skills and resources, and don't be afraid to seek help from experienced mechanics if needed. The heartbeat battery inspection and replacement. The battery is the heart of your motorcycle's electrical system. A dead battery means a dead bike. Start by locating the battery. It's usually under the seat or behind a side cover. Disconnect the negative or black terminal first, then the positive or red terminal. Inspect the battery for any signs of damage, corrosion, or bulging. If the battery is old or shows signs of damage, it's best to replace it. When choosing a replacement, make sure it matches the voltage and amperage specifications of your motorcycle. Connect the positive or red terminal of the new battery first, followed by the negative or black terminal. Tighten the terminals securely. Once the battery is connected, check the lights, horn, and starter button to ensure the electrical system is functioning correctly. Igniting the spark plug check and replacement. Spark plugs ignite the fuel-air mixture in the engine, so they're essential for starting and running. Locate the spark plugs on your motorcycle's engine. They're usually positioned under black rubber covers. Use a spark plug socket to remove the spark plugs. Inspect the spark plugs for signs of wear, fouling, or damage. A healthy spark plug will have a light brown or grayish color on the electrode. If the spark plugs are worn, fouled, or damaged, replace them with new ones of the correct type and heat range for your motorcycle. When installing new spark plugs, hand tighten them first to avoid cross-threading. Then, use the spark plug socket to tighten them to the manufacturer's specified torque. Properly installed and maintained spark plugs ensure efficient combustion and optimal engine performance. Fueling the beast, cleaning the carburetor. The carburetor is responsible for mixing the correct air-fuel ratio for combustion. Over time, carburetors can become clogged with dirt, varnish, and fuel residue, hindering performance. Start by locating the carburetor on your motorcycle. It's usually positioned between the air filter and the engine. Disconnect the fuel line and remove the carburetor from the motorcycle. Disassemble the carburetor carefully, noting the position of all parts. Use carburetor cleaner and compressed air to thoroughly clean all jets, passages, and the float bowl. Pay close attention to the pilot jet, which is particularly susceptible to clogging. Once the carburetor is clean, reassemble it carefully, ensuring all parts are correctly installed. Reconnect the fuel line and secure the carburetor to the motorcycle. A clean carburetor ensures the engine receives the optimal fuel-air mixture for smooth operation. Section 5, a clear path. Inspecting the fuel system. A clogged fuel system can prevent fuel from reaching the engine, resulting in starting problems or poor performance. Start by inspecting the fuel tank for rust or debris. If necessary, drain and clean the tank thoroughly. Next, check the fuel lines for cracks, leaks, or blockages. Replace any damaged or suspect fuel lines. Inspect the fuel filter and replace it if it's clogged or dirty. A clogged fuel filter restricts fuel flow and can lead to engine problems. Finally, check the fuel petcock or on-off valve. Ensure it's functioning correctly and not leaking. A properly functioning fuel system ensures a consistent and reliable fuel supply to the engine. Section 6. The lifeblood, changing oil and filters. Engine oil lubricates moving parts, reduces friction, and helps cool the engine. Old, dirty oil can't perform these tasks effectively. Locate the engine oil drain plug, usually located at the bottom of the engine. Place a drain pan underneath and unscrew the drain plug, allowing the old oil to drain completely. Next, locate the oil filter, typically a cylindrical canister near the engine. Use an oil filter wrench to remove the old filter. Before installing the new filter, lubricate the gasket with a small amount of fresh engine oil. Refill the engine with the recommended type and amount of motorcycle-specific engine oil. Check the oil level using the dipstick, ensuring it's within the safe operating range. Regular oil and filter changes are crucial for engine longevity and performance. Section 7. Hitting the road, inspecting and replacing tires. Motorcycle tires are your only contact with the road, so their condition is paramount for safety and handling. Carefully inspect both tires for signs of wear, cracks, bulges, or punctures. Pay attention to the tread depth. Worn tires offer reduced grip, especially in wet conditions. If the tires show significant wear, damage, or are over 5 years old, it's best to replace them. When choosing new tires, consider your motorcycle's type, riding style, and the intended usage. Proper tire pressure is crucial for optimal handling and tire longevity. Use a tire pressure gauge to check and adjust the pressure to the manufacturer's recommendations. Remember, riding on worn or damaged tires is incredibly risky. Invest in good quality tires and ride safely. Section 8. Safety First, Pre-Ride Checklist. Before you fire up your revived motorcycle, it's crucial to perform a thorough safety check. This helps ensure everything is in working order and minimizes the risk of accidents or breakdowns. Start by checking all lights, including the headlight, taillight, brake light, and turn signals. Next, test both brakes, front and rear, to ensure they're functioning correctly and providing adequate stopping power. Inspect the chain or belt drive for proper tension and lubrication. Adjust or lubricate as needed. Check all fluid levels, including engine oil, brake fluid, and coolant, if applicable. Top up or replace fluids as necessary. Walk around the motorcycle one last time, visually inspecting for any loose bolts, leaks, or anything that looks out of place. Section 9. Back on the road, enjoying your revived motorcycle. Congratulations, you've successfully revived your old motorcycle. The satisfaction of bringing a dormant machine back to life is a reward in itself. Remember, regular maintenance is key to keeping your motorcycle running smoothly for years to come. Start with short rides to ensure everything is functioning correctly. Pay attention to any unusual noises, vibrations, or warning signs. As you gain confidence, gradually increase the length and frequency of your rides. Enjoy the open road and the unique sense of freedom that comes with riding a motorcycle. But always prioritize safety by wearing appropriate safety gear, riding within your limits, and respecting traffic laws. Ride safe and enjoy the journey.